bring our audio live. Hello, Golden Wolf. How's it going? Welcome to our stream. What? My second stream ever. Rakku, thank you so much. And joining with me is Rakku. We're going to be playing us some Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Yay!
Hey.
Oh wait, let's get the correct motion up so that we have the right items. Perfect. Now, we rejoin that lobby because play online, find lobby. Actually, I should just be able to. Now that I think about it, what I should do is get in the lobby first.
Let me know if you need the pass again. I'll put it in Discord.
I'm pretty sure I could just. No, it's. I can't just. Because if I look up. Oh, Golden Wolf asking how I'm doing. Not so bad. It's been a pretty good week so far. Busy, but good.
I heard that.
Let's see. If you could type in what the lobby ID was.
Well, if you go into your friends list and pull my name up.
Oh yeah, you're
you
right.
See view lobby info and then jump in from there, and you just need the password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes. Oh, I had the right idea. Just off by a digit. There, join in lobby. Let's try that once more with feeling.
There you are.
There we go. Here in town, gotta go talk to the hub maiden because we're starting our way. My goodness, that hunter rank though. I'll catch up.
You continue to gain hunter rank after you start master, so it'll just keep going up. It really has no meaning in Sunbreak.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, base game I think is what at 50 and 100. I think of the last quests that you get.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, it's a quest for Daimyo Hermitor. Okay.
These are the available quests.
Golden Hellwolf asks, got any suggestions for not having energy? I would say sleep, but that's not advice I follow.
Good
So
luck out there.
Yeah, of all people. Like.
that doesn't mean it's not bad advice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very good advice. Also, having not fought Hermitor, is there an element that it would be best for me to swing in?
I think this quest is technically still high rank, but if you have a thunder weapon, its main weakness is thunder.
I do. I've been trying to keep up with like each one. I'll switch to Dachi Striker and double check my decorations. Make sure that I'm not bringing shit that's not going to help. There we go. I am ready when you are.
Yeah, just real quick.
Oh.
Fearful, fidgety felines, advancing through the night.
And I just realized I'm on the wrong view again. I really need to get rid of that scene.
Let's make this a quick one.
There we go. Oh, I already went in. Shoot.
Oh. That's interesting.
I did not see that you hadn't checked off as okay.
That's all right. I can just jump in. Just.
Oh yeah, because the session already exists. So.
Yep. I had the quest. It just wasn't ready. It's fine. I'm in there now.
That's all good. Yeah, and you're in. We've got that. Time to go the fun way. I'll drink my stamina juice on the way. Yeah, Golden Hell Wolf. There's my other advice for not having energy. Drink juice that gives you energy. Like, within moderation, of course.
Sponsored by Gamer Piss.
Here it comes.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew Gamer Piss.
Took
I
you
think
long
pineapple
enough.
soda sounds decent. But
It's
it sounds like
actually-
it'd be really sweet.
Oh yeah, it was very sweet. Very tasty, though. Go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, ow. Okay, that was good, but I need that nullberry a bit more. There we go. Oh, kind of interesting fight. I should have expected the crab walk plus laser, but... Ah!
The monster's looking at you!
Yeah. A Golden Hell Wolf learning the hard way that their body can't handle energy drinks.
This is gonna hurt.
Wow, that was...
It's fast. Yeah,
Hey.
I can't drink caffeine, so my solution for not having energy is to not have energy.
It's the power through it.
Yeah, I'm generally alright for the most part. Probably the fact that I'm used to starting work at 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah, same. Like, I do not know how to sleep in.
Oh, don't get me wrong, if I'm not working, I could sleep till like 3 in the afternoon if I'm really feeling like a degenerate. But for the work week, I always tell my team I'm logged in at 6 in the morning, but if you want optimum performance, don't schedule meetings for 6 in the morning. Give me some time to wake up.
Yeah.
No more holding back!
Sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I find it's like, no, I start my day 8 in the morning local,
Mr. Monster!
and everyone on the team knows, do not book me in the first half hour of my day. Otherwise, I usually start off on the wrong foot. I need to get my emails looked at.
Hey, Wazzy's here. What's up, Wazzy?
Hey, Wazzy. Oh, that's one place I forgot to post. I forgot to post in the server. I really should have planned for Water Blade.
To get away!
Yeah.
Gotta be quick!
Oh, hello, Rira. First time chat on this channel. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Rura? Rura? Sorry. I recognize you from Wazzy streams. How you doing?
Yeah.
Monster's looking at you!
Crab battle. This friggin' like every time I see these enemies, all I can think of is the old Metal Gear Solid Flash animation.
Really? It's not giant enemy crab?
I do like giant enemy crab, but I definitely think just Snake being like, oh no, those claws could rip apart a tank. And just fighting with a crab over a calorie mate.
Don't mess with crabs.
I ain't never fuck with the crabs.
Let me show you how it's done.
Get the ride.
This wall specifically. You get no choice, Krabby. There we go.
Bye-bye.
That's one for the history
You know, now that you have Sunbreak, we need to convince Ramen to
Let's
get
see how
this.
you handle this.
He doesn't even have
Playing on Switch.
he's been playing the entire time on Switch, so he needs to.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking to him yesterday about it at the end of our Cursed Halo stream. And he's like, shit, maybe I should just bite the bullet. He's like, but money. I mean, ain't a better time than now. It's on sale, so.
Exactly. Plus, if he's having a power from the base game, we could get him through really quick.
Don't
Oh,
make
yeah.
this personal.
Or, you know, you can also save edit if you really wanted to, but it wouldn't take long to just get through since you accumulate a lot of resources.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd be able to essentially carry him up. Plus, I know that he is pretty adept at Monster Hunter games.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that he plays them. So I remember it came up one day. I was talking to him. I was like, dude, you should get it. Get a group together. After that, our only other holdout's Pink.
And Reyna as well, because Reyna has it on
Reyna
Switch as
plays?
well.
Barely broke a sweat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Reyna was actually first friend I had who I like really bonded over
We have.
Monster Hunter with.
Taking this.
Ryu was saying never played a Monster Hunter game before. It looks fun. Oh yeah, these are a blast. You just have to be willing to submit yourself to the cycle of the grind, because there definitely is one.
There is, but it's kind of interesting in that your path through the game is determined by what your goals ultimately are,
Yeah.
versus straight up story progression. Because there is a story, but it's pretty ancillary to the core gameplay loop.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you're playing it with friends, it's even more fun.
Exactly. Getting out and doing a hunting party together is a blast. Well, the whole thing throwing a Pokeball at Matt, gotta catch them all. And also, hello, Smully.
I
What?
let myself go there a bit.
Welcome to the channel. See you first time chatting. Also saying that cousins used to play Monster Hunter on the Wii U religiously.
3U, 3 Ultimate.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I tried playing that one, but just couldn't get into it personally. But that's just me.
Underwater combat.
Yeah, that's I think the thing that threw me off.
While you're doing the cutscene, I'll keep an eye on the chat. Wazzy's about to go into lurk mode, and Wazzy's also asking why are you two not dual streaming? I decided to just jump on as co-host for Matt so that we can push people over to his stream and get his numbers up.
Something wrong?
Yeah, and which I do truly genuinely appreciate.
Make sure you follow if you haven't already. We need to get Matt to affiliate.
I don't think an Apex
Speed
costs
run,
this.
any percentage.
Yeah. Big Trick is going to be getting me to get 7 days in a month, because usually I'm like my current plan is like once a week.
Yeah, if anything, it'd be worth trying to figure it out just to get the qualifications for affiliate.
What?
Because I don't think it's just within 30 days, 7 unique days in a week or something, right?
There you go, 7 unique days within 30.
Hey, hold up!
Yeah, that's not hard.
Yeah, so if I do like, yeah, just 2 a week. If Matt outstreams me, I'm gonna lay on the floor to dissolve. That's not gonna happen. I guarantee that.
I'll use a flashbang.
Unless
Unless. Oh yeah, I don't see it. I do not see that happening. But who knows? I could get up to twice a week for sure.
Who are you?
Smalley saying, seriously, when I came to visit them with my parents when I was younger, if they were not doing something with the family, they'd be playing Monster Hunter on the Wii U. The other one played it on the 360 later on. Was there a Monster Hunter on the 360?
Leave the beast to me. This is a real matter.
there was on the Xbox when World came out.
Yeah, Xbox One had World.
Unless they were playing like an imported version of Frontier. I don't think there was a Monster Hunter title on 360. It was on Nintendo for a long time
Yeah.
after PSP.
Yeah, they really enjoyed their portables.
See, you're being introduced to one of the coolest characters in Sunbreak,
Yeah, this knight lady.
Is he okay?
Theorain.
Yeah.
Smalley says, yeah, the world, Monster Hunter World, yeah, that was on Xbox and PS4 first. Xbox One, rather. I played base World on PS4, and then I jumped over to PC and played Iceborne on PC.
Yeah, I played I played World and Iceborne both on PS4. Mostly because that's where all my friends were playing it. Oh, there you go. Almost a sub 6 minute hunt. We had some calamity.
Yeah, it should take you to the new hub once you're done with all of the dialogue and cutscenes.
This is talking about Elgato and Malzeno. Or Dracula Dragon.
Malzeno's really cool.
Yeah, I do really like the design for it.
Matt, have you heard any of the buzz from gaming news about the new EA Tecmo Koei title that was just revealed today?
I hadn't heard about that.
It's called Wild Hearts, and it's basically a Monster Hunter competing property.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's EA Originals rather than Master EA, but Tecmo Koei, the Warriors Muso folks. It looks really neat.
Oh, why not take a peek at that?
If you ever heard of Tokiden on the portable systems, it seems like kind of a Monster Hunter World evolution for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm really interested to see what develops, and it's coming out in February.
Okay, I'm definitely have to keep an eye out. Might be a good self-birthday present.
Competition is always good in the marketplace.
Yeah, oh no, it's absolutely always good because competition, it breeds creativity trying to get past the other guy, so. And Smalley saying, I never played Monster Hunter, but something I say is close, barely, is State of Decay 2. State of Decay games are fun.
Thank you.
Really good, like, zombie survival type games.
I pray that the seas weren't too rough on you.
I think State of Decay 3 is supposed to be out within, like, a year or so, I think.
That's good to hear.
Because
We
I
should be in port
absolutely
soon.
don't like getting things done. I started working on something that's not
This is
good,
our
been good for my
outpost,
productivity these
Elgon.
last couple days.
Oh, was that?
I loaded up on that emulator client a copy of Dragon Warrior Monsters 2.
Oh, such a good game.
I played so much of that game back in the day, hundreds of hours easily.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I thought about playing it on stream, but there's a lot of grinding and not a lot happens. So I figured I'd just be playing it on my own time. But man, those games are fun.
yeah, it's a real, like, deep grind.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, Golden Hope saying, okay, I dropped you in 31 Discords. Hopefully that helps. Jesus! I tried to drop myself in one, but Discord wouldn't let me, so Wazzy did it.
That's a lot of Discords.
That's hefty. Oh, and State of K3 is waiting on Unreal Engine 5 to come out.
I'd be honored to give you the full tour, but there's someone who wishes to meet you. Let's go.
Are you set up in the Toxicrew Discord to have it notify when you go live?
I am not. I think the only one who goes who notifies on the streams channel in there is Wazzy. I usually just throw myself in self promo.
This is Admiral Gallius.
Oh,
our
okay.
leader.
Could always ask
Allow me
Sourlad
to introduce
to
you.
connect it. He did that for mine.
Yeah, maybe once I start streaming more, I'll look at doing that, but I'm not too worried about it right away.
And just hear Matt in his own mind thinking, "You folks are turning this into a job."
It's like, God dang it! I was looking to do this as an excuse for me to go through my backlog. My entire plan for October was just to either A finish up Cursed Halo, and B finally force myself to play through Resident Evil 6.
The rest of us are like, "Shut up and let us help you be successful."
God, if you chop the beard off this admiral, he would absolutely look like he would try to sell me NFTs.
Gallius is cool.
Yeah, he looks cool and he looks like a chill dude, but it's just more just like the hair structure and like the facial structure and just like This guy looks like he's like. He looks like he would try to grift me if he didn't have that beard on him. The beard makes him trustworthy.
If you shave the beard off, he looks kind of like the guy from the Chad memes, the really ripped dude in the black and white Chad memes.
Oh yeah, the Giga Chad, yeah.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Admiral Giga Chad, which is pretty awesome.
Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Also, Smalley, thank you for following. I appreciates that.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Get through
One thing you'll
these.
see, they'll introduce it to you at some point as you're playing. The follower quest system is something new to Sunbreak, and
Mhm.
those are single player only quests. But you get the different NPCs that you're talking to. They join you as NPC hunters,
Oh.
and you can recruit a whole bunch of them. Like you start with Fiorain and Luchika, who's this other lady with a gun. You can get Gallius. You can get the old arena master who uses a gun lance. A whole
Oh,
bunch
cool.
of people, and some people from the original village too. And you can take them out on hunts, and they all like have banter. It's pretty cool.
Oh. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Let's see. Dame. Okay, my Palamute really needs to stop phasing through Dame Luchika. That's rather rude.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of thematic dissonance with a futuristic robot dog.
Keep your
I mean, why
sights
not,
on your
right?
target.
You gotta talk to your Master Arlo. Now I'm gonna talk to everyone else.
Welcome to my shop.
Guess what?
Ah. Yep. All right. Good
Sweet.
luck.
New lottery. That's always fun.
Golden Hellwolf says, if I wasn't at work, I would sign into my other account and drop you into those discords too.
Jeez. You're
The
very
map
well
evolution
connected.
will not be televised.
Some kind of spoken. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a warhorse.
Yeah.
I am Utsushi.
Hey, Naked Snake's
What's up,
here.
Ace?
Naked Snake says, hi guys, I'm playing BL2, Boy Love 2.
Borderlands 2?
That's probably more likely.
That's more likely. I haven't played Borderlands 2 in a while.
That's a good game. I never played the third one. Really like the first two.
Yeah, the third one is the first two are great. The pre-sequel's very good. The third one, it definitely feels like they're like essentially trying to drag the jokes out into a new decade, and it definitely feels a little forced at times. Right. Oh yeah, the new Dongo system. I remember reading up on this that it actually like matters what order you put your Dongo in this time.
Yep, if you use the hopping skewers, it basically nerfs the bottom one, but boosts the other two.
Oh,
So like if you put a resistance one, it'll chip the resistance down a little bit, but it'll boost the effects of the ones above it.
okay.
Hey
Good one.
there. Okay then. See you soon.
Unfortunately, when you eat at the cafe here,
How are
you
things?
do get a nice, adorable little cutscene with the cat chefs, but there's no new song.
Oh,
Bye now.
Literally unplayable.
yeah. Like, really, what even is the point? New buddy agent, new buddy board. Okay, cool.
When life gives you lemons. Come by
Sailor.
anytime.
And let me show you something real quick that the game doesn't tell you about, just for future reference. If you go into the tent, or the main square here where the tent is at,
Yeah.
and you jump up here, where I'm standing, you can basically vault off of the side and then kind of flip up onto this ledge I'm standing on. Oh, you
Oh,
can get
the
up there too.
the Kohoot nest.
Yep, that's where it is here, and it'll restock. You know, just like the one in Commodore Village.
Oh, good to know.
New
Because
stuff.
because that's like easily the quickest path to getting a decent amount of like sellable eggs.
Well, hey there. I'll be here when
Oh.
you need me.
Oh, right, I forgot about level 4 decorations. Jeez. Okay, we got
Hey, good to see ya.
that. Now we have.
Big step then, shall we?
How bad is it going to be to upgrade? Okay, we're not that much further ahead. Okay, that's not the worst.
Bye now.
Does it give you access, or at least show you any of the armors? I don't think it does until you do something. Like you do a quest.
Hey there.
I have
Honestly,
the
don't remember.
Commodore Legacy, Leather X, Chainmail X, Hunter X Bone, and Hermitor.
Okay, like if you just look at the really basic level armors and just look at the skills.
The fact that it starts at 82 level 4 decoration slots.
Yeah. So the best way to get into master rank is to just look at something that has maybe 1 or 2 skills that are useful, and then just build a master rank set so you don't die as easily.
Stuff. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
and
I
by the
can't
looks of
forge.
things, I'm
Seems
probably
like
going to
us
want to
first
start
fellows
with
the main reason I've been banging away at the smithing stuff for so
probably a
long.
mix of Commodore Legacy and Chainmail because I want to get that stamina surge. That alone. Stamina surge. So Chainmail, head and hands.
Bone X has focus too, though. That's pretty important for yours.
Oh yeah, because I'll charge
Right.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah, I would go just full bone, upgrade it up a little bit to get yourself some better defense.
Yeah, that's true.
Halfway is going to be way better defense than what you're wearing.
Yeah, I'm also just looking at if I take the head and hands from Chainmail, I'll get 2 levels of stamina surge and 4 levels of defense boost. Which that alone would massively bump my massively bump my defense up.
We ready for some arena action?
But
Snake pointing out new Monster Hunter update. I don't think the update's live yet, but it does come out soon.
I've been
Within
waiting for
probably
you.
in the next several hours.
yeah,
Good timing.
it'll be out by the weekend. And oh, time to learn about switch skills.
I also see Nocturnal Blade in the chat saying, "So sorry I'm late, red shirt guy." You're not late, Nocturnal Blade.
Ah, nah, you're never late. You're out precisely when you meant to. And all the stuff for new switch skills.
One thing they changed in Sunbreak that was a really big quality of life thing. Rather than tie the switch skills to
Job well done.
do specific quests, at some point you just get a whole set for every single weapon. And there's 2 sets, I
These
believe,
are the hunting
that they
bases.
just give them to you after you complete the quest. You don't have to do like
Listen up.
a quest for switch acts, a quest for
Let's
Bow.
do this.
get all the goodies a lot faster, which is
You're
nice.
dear.
Yeah. I remember that was. I remember trying to do the item to get the B, the straight B skill. Oh. I got too excited and jumped into the arena without even looking at what I had to do.
I'm back. Listen up.
This is the tutorial for learning about the new switch skill swap system, so your loadouts. Nocturnal Blade says, "Haven't played this series, sadly. It's a deep rabbit hole. It's a deep rabbit hole, but a fun one."
Hey. Listen up.
Seems pretty
You're
straightforward.
my favorite pupil. Listen up.
Yeah, the key to using that
These
swap
are the
ability
hunting
is
bases.
treating it kind of like a dodge evade, since you can flip different directions, any direction really with the left stick, so it can get you out of the way in addition to swapping your loadout.
Found it.
Oh, so like. Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Here
Keep
comes
forgetting
the
them out of
pain!
the way. There's a skill later on that basically
Say
makes it
goodbye.
a free evade window, but until then you can treat it kind of just like a movement. Get out of the way.
Oh, that's. Oh, rude. What does you? I'm gonna have to look into what stake thrust does. But right now, it definitely feels like it doesn't do much. Oh no, I see what it did.
The stake thrust puts a static thing on the monster, and then shooting it does more damage.
Oh yeah, I see it now. And that looks good to me. That's complete. It'll take me a little bit of practice to get around that, but I'm not sure yet. Haven't played the series. It's a good one. It's a lot of fun. Especially just because it's one of those ones. It is a perpetual, constant grind. You could put hundreds of hours into this and not like fully finish it.
This particular title, base Monster Hunter Rise, and then this is the expansion Sunbreak that we're playing now. It's probably the most accessible the series has ever been as far as letting new people in and explaining how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
It used to not be quite so easy, a lot more obtuse in how they explain how to play the game.
Yeah, I'd argue
some
anything earlier, like World is the one that I would say is the first truly fully, like super accessible one.
Modern, the first of the modern Monster Hunters.
Yeah.
Yura asks, so it's kind of like an infinite game, like Animal Crossing. It's not infinite in that regard. It's infinite in that you get to the story and then the story is done, but the game doesn't end. You can keep playing as long as you want, and a lot of the end game grind for a lot of people is building different sets of equipment, learning how to play different weapons, because each weapon in the game plays dramatically different from the other, and there's 14 of them.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of open-ended towards the end, but it's not like an open world, open-ended game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably will be someday.
Oh, it almost definitely will be.
Must say, I'm a
With the direction that most games seem to be going these days,
got some great items.
I could just straight up buy life powder now.
Yep.
Oh, that yeah,
As long
that
as they
ends.
don't move Monster Hunter into like a games for service system, I wouldn't like that.
I don't know anyone who would. Like, 'cause that would just be genuinely awful. Standard hunt stuff. All right,
Your spirit shines bright.
let's talk to Chiche or
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Wow. Yeah.
just defeat Malzeno. Other kingdom monsters from invading territories. Oh yeah, the three lords, which are like Garen, the Dracula, Frankenstein. I forget what, and Lunagaron werewolves.
Yep.
Yep.
See, I'm just excited for Lunagaron because Odogaron is my favorite boy.
All three of the lords are really interesting fights. They're very well designed. They all play very differently.
Yeah, and I will not complain about that, just solely because like I do like just the extreme variance that you can have between fights. Like simply put, that Hermitor fight we did is you have to approach that completely differently from anything with wings, essentially, or anything that is electrically based. Like there's just such a wide variance, and I know there was I think it was 3GU that was on the Switch that essentially was like the ultimate version of Generations, where it has something like 96 different monsters.
Oh yeah, GU Generations Ultimate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like it was basically the anniversary kind of celebration of all the Monster Hunter titles. So it's like every locale, every town, almost every monster that had ever been in the series, with a couple exceptions.
Yeah.
Problem is they didn't really retool a lot of them. They did for a good portion of them, but a lot of the older ones they just kind of added, and so they didn't really get much of an update. But it's still cool to see.
Yeah, it's still like cool to be able to say, "Hey, I have a way to fight these older monsters."
Yeah, the hunter art system from GU is what formed the basis for the Silkbind skills in this game.
Yeah. Right. Fill up on optional quests because broken parts, capture, and
You'll start getting reds as you filter the quest out.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
oh. All right. Let's go after Kulu Yaku actually, because I do have the max Kulu Yaku bow currently, so I might as well get something going up.
It's bourbon time.
Yep. Time to fight that bird. Time to fight Eggbird. But first,
Enough of that.
let's see, let's stick with what I know for now. See animation later, but that's
Back to. I'm almost ready.
You want to see the new song?
Oh, I thought you said there was no new song on the Dongo.
I should have clarified. It's a new song, but there's no words.
Oh,
It's a new instrumental song, but there's nobody singing like in the first one.
okay. Nah, well, I'll catch it next time. Whoops. All right, Ice will do the job, and I'm all caught up on stuff. So let us hunt.
Oh, yeah, new map.
I haven't been to the jungle yet.
This is
Those who
a
set
resurrected
foot in
map
this
from back in the
land
day.
Oh, nice.
Redone, some new stuff.
will behold its breathtaking splendor. Ancient
I remember it was when World first came out with the idea of essentially it was all just one big map with different zones as opposed to each zone is its own thing. A lot of people were like,
Airlocks. Airlock zones.
yeah. I remember a lot of people were really like kind of iffy about it. Like I remember there being mixed reviews at first. I've never known anything otherwise except for like the very little I played when I was younger, but like
I think it was a good change because they also changed the way Monster AI works.
yeah.
Hope you're ready.
If you want to make your series a bit more kind of modernized for
Sweet.
current audiences, I think that was a good switch.
Yeah.
There's the target.
There you are. Say goodbye.
Go.
A fun, goofy bird.
Yeah, I love Kuliaku.
You're done for.
He's just a fun fight. He's a fun fight. He's a funny little guy. Just trying to get his rocks and his eggs and occasionally, pottery.
Here it comes.
Make him drop his shit. There we
Drop it like
You're
it's hot.
done for.
go.
Thanks, buddy.
Go.
Hope you're ready.
okay.
Ooh.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got my good juice. Good yummy juice. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Stuff's gonna hit hard until you get that armor.
You're done for.
Which reminds me, I need to do mining as often as I can. I'm gonna get that chainmail gear.
Did the well, we'll figure it out after we get a breather.
I should have expected that.
Did the game give you a prompt for the sniff 'em out ability?
Yes.
Pathetic.
If you use that for your dog and have it set to sniff out all the ores, then they'll show up on your map. And you'll be able to see them.
Oh yeah, and
It's
it
basically like a visibility filter for all your points of interest you want.
yeah,
So
I
that might
mean,
not be a bad idea, just so you can see where to mine until you can kind of memorize the spots on the new map.
yeah, I'll put on the one ore which I have mined before. Let's see.
Easy peasy.
This went the wrong way. Go.
Don't take this personal.
Get him. Nope. Man. Also, the issue of with my controller,
Say goodbye.
I changed the sensitivity of the right stick for camera because I found that I was turning too slowly to aim with the bow. But I was already on fast, and the difference is fast or very fast.
You
And
you know?
there is a wide gap between the two.
I'm going after
Don't let
it.
him get away! Let's go! Excuse me for a moment!
Oi.
Oh, that's a mining point. Mining.
Say goodbye. Don't take this personal.
Get out of here, small crabs.
Grab people.
Get out of here, Mr. Krabs.
Hope you're ready.
I'm gonna get you!
You're done for.
If I remember correctly, I think there's an arena or event quest that I remember getting recommended to do back when I was still doing high ranked stuff. That gets, I think it was the mighty bow feather as a headpiece,
What have we here?
and that
Oh yeah, I think that's the that was one
I'll
of
be
the
taking
arena
this.
and tier unlocks.
oh yeah. It was essentially just like that was like the must have for bow users because it unlocks level 4 of charge.
Yeah, that's just a decoration that you can craft too.
Oh well, I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah. I think it's a high rank decoration. I just don't remember what it needs.
I'm gonna have to look into that because that's
I'll
like
look when I get back to town. Yeah, it's pretty important,
there's
especially if
something here.
your bow has kind of a garbage maxed charge level
Doing
type,
great.
unless you unlock it.
And there's a lot that are like, oh yeah, you can get to rapid level 5 if you like if you crack open the 4th level. I'm just like, yeah, but I really want that. You should just give me that.
Another great hunt.
Here we go. As I ride rush into battle. So I do appreciate another thing with the rush armor that when instead of your dog like digging out of the ground to get closer to you, he does the full proper teleport.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a nice little touch. talk to me. Oh, sweet. A buddy ticket.
Good to see you.
How's Hans?
I talk to everyone so they all
You look proper.
leave me the hell
ready.
alone.
I guess we all need a break sometimes, yeah?
Switch from camera. Oh, the training area's been improved. Okay, that's good to know.
How are things?
Now that I have the Kulu armor. Okay, I do like the Kulu legs. Stun resistance and critical eye is good.
I'm still looking for that decoration. Remember what the skill's called.
Bring on the. See you soon.
Alright. In the meantime, go and pick up another quest.
For all your questing needs. Here's the list of quests.
Yeah, it's hunt to 2R zeros. Why not?
Best of luck.
Bow Charge Plus.
Yeah, that's the
What
one.
you're talking about. Mighty Bow Jewel 4. It is an endgame one, but it is craftable for slot.
Good to know. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna have to be on my list of things to grab for sure. Let's see.
Oh, the bears.
Yeah, you're gonna do the bears.
Alright, we'll switch to Pokey Explodey Fun Stick.
Right. I do enjoy that everything that palette goes to is chaos. Like, why would you need a high-powered train to make Dango?
I think the bigger question is, these are all cooking cats, right?
Yeah,
How are they preparing food that is not just caked in fur?
yeah, like, one would assume that it's hair, not fur, so it's not shedding as often.
I guess.
Otherwise, yeah, everything in this world would be covered in just so much fur.
Well, back to work.
All right, let's go.
I also think it's interesting from a lore perspective that the cats are sentient, but the dogs aren't, as far as we know.
It's like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
The cats all talk.
Yeah.
They're essentially another race, but dogs are still pets.
Good to go.
Hold on a sec.
I'm prepared. Onward to bear fight.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
Back into some familiar territory. Here. Closer bear first.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. When I think it's zone 4. Couple of spear birds before I go full swinging in, because as I'm a little squishier, I could use every boost I can get.
Easy peasy.
Oh, never mind. It's already. You already broke it. Ding dang.
I will gauge as we play through these quests. If it looks like my gear is too strong, maybe I'll switch to other weapons. The advantage is going to scale off considerably as we go up in difficulty.
Oh yeah.
So I'll keep an eye on it to make sure I'm not just bulldozing everything.
Yeah, so far, I mean, yeah, the Kulu was a quick fight, but not like insanely so.
It's still dangerous in that you can die in a couple hits because of your armor.
Here it comes!
Look out! It's angry!
You're done for! Let me show you how it's done!
Gotta be quick!
Go bonk his head a couple times.
And stay down!
You're a nap? You asked for this!
Say goodbye!
Hold on! Reloading!
You tick me off now! This is gonna hurt!
Go. Oh,
Oh, there's number 2. Fortunately, this one's almost dead.
You're done for!
the significant size difference between the two.
Yogi and Boo Boo. There went Boo Boo.
Yeah, Boo Boo's dead.
Here it comes! I'm going after it!
Trying to get away!
Leaving.
You know what? It's okay that he's leaving.
I'll be taking this.
Ride like the wind! This should make it good as new!
Get carved up, getting myself some free shit.
Bear bits.
Yeah.
Get all the bear chunks.
Now it's personal!
There we go.
Making progress.
And already broke.
Reloading!
Brace yourself. Brace
Oh, really?
yourself.
I need your honey.
Here comes
Chode.
the pain.
Go.
Here it comes.
It's angry!
Who's up for walkies?
Give him some bonks. Oh,
You had an extra bug?
yeah, I did.
Sweet move! No more holding back!
Let's see how you handle this.
Hold on! Reloading!
Nice.
Here it comes.
Go. Sometimes it's impressive to see how many arrows can get plugged into one of these guys.
This is gonna hurt.
And where?
Yeah. 15 arrows to the face, just walks it off. Up.
Gotta aim for the knee.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Speaking of aiming for the knee, I'm the knee.
Took a bear to the
I'm
knee.
not giving up yet.
I took a bear to the knee. I'm surprised I have a leg.
Let's go.
Whoops.
Go back on my way over there. Let's see.
Say goodbye.
Right. Ah.
Oof.
Hold on, reloading.
This bear's drifting.
Brace yourself.
Stop running in the 90s.
We don't need that. It's giving me deja vu.
See ya.
We did it.
Nice. Less than 10 minutes for 2 targets.
Carve, carve, carve.
That's not bad at
Nothing
all.
personal, buddy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Now to see if I can get any ores while I'm
Now.
all around here. I'm just trying to think where the fastest ore drops are. If there's actually not a lot of ore drops now that I think about it in Shrine Ruins.
Yeah, there's some in the middle of the map, kind of right below the number 8, and then kind of some in the perimeter.
Yeah, there's really not a lot. Oh dang.
Ah, good job, buddy. I let myself go there a bit.
I always find it funny because I also have my preview up for the stream, watching it. How the frames just seem to drop just only when I seem to be watching, but like if it's out of the corner of my eye, there's no issue whatsoever. Which, I mean, can't complain.
Is OBS giving you a percentage of drop frames?
It is, and I've dropped 0, which is nice.
That's good.
It's camera.
Oh. I see.
Trying it on in the jungle.
Thank you for stopping by.
Trying it on fight.
There's a special test for you. You'll do great.
And I know lightning is what I need.
Hey there.
Oh, we're fighting Big Chungus.
Goodbye. Please come again.
Yeah.
One of Big Chungus's. Chungusai?
Would you like to? It's better than
Chungaroos. Oh.
What good fortune you have. Mysteries
Yeah, that's new.
abound.
The lottery bonus will occasionally give you points towards
Thank you for your patronage.
nifty freebies.
That's actually really cool. I like that. Here, let's get. Water res just in case.
Sweet.
Well, back to work.
Trim on all my stuff. Oh yeah, more than fine. What other coating should I be doing? Apparently, just paralysis coating. You know what? I'll take it.
Good to go.
All right. Time to fight the big Kappa.
Let's go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought we were in the ice zone.
Back in the
This
jungle.
works.
Looks like he's just around the corner.
Hey there.
There it is.
Right off the bat, DeviantArt mode.
Big and angry. And this Ludroth is getting exactly in my way. So he must go.
Here it comes.
Oh, nice. Knocked him over.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, lucked out there. I
Make
think
it
that, yep,
progress.
that's a face break.
You tick me off now.
Oh, he's getting angry.
I'm gonna get you. This one's all for you.
Yep.
Oh,
It's coming for you.
ow, ooh. He got big mad.
Say goodbye. You're done for.
Oh, throw was off.
No more holding back.
That's a good start.
Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon.
Come here.
Let's go for a ride.
You tick me off now.
Bye-bye.
Man, that was wild. Here it comes.
Pancaked.
Smoshed.
Let's see how you handle this. Yeah.
He's nice and big and angry.
It moved somewhere else.
Grab all this free shit.
Run.
Faster, buddy. Need to
An
shorten this
affinity
thing.
bug.
Doing good so far.
Oh yeah, this is going particularly well. Just wanted to get that great wire bug up before I forgot to.
Here it comes! Let's see how you handle this!
Oh, hi, Damien Hermitor.
Hey, Corbreak's here.
Hey,
says,
Corbreak.
Yo, Matt and Raku. What's up, Corp?
Yeah, good
you
seeing
doing
you,
today?
Corbreak. Hope you're doing well today.
Don't take this personal!
Oh, ow. Ooh.
Look out!
I'm okay. I'm okay. I just have to move away for a short second.
Hope you're ready!
I'm not sure what just broke on him. I think it was his forearm.
Yeah, right arm is broken, and the left arm.
Careful!
Ah, Ludroth, get out of the way.
A lot of interference in this mission.
Yeah, everyone's just excited to see us here. Everybody's saying, why does it sound like Future Trunks? Oh, it's because it's Eric Vale, the current VA for Future Trunks.
The VA
Huh.
for your character?
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I deserve that. Okay, just gonna take a sip of juice.
Don't take this personal!
Get out of here.
We did it!
I'll be taking this.
Car of the Tetra. Does he have plants on him? Yeah, he's like a kappa kind of creature, so he's got a turtle shell that's covered in seaweeds.
What have we here?
It's like a mossy fur.
Yeah!
A lot of fuzz to him.
You really see the texture work on the PC version.
Yeah. Sweet, I got some new ore, so I'll be able to track that. I get this last jewel lily bugged up. Yes.
Another great hunt!
Yeah, like, yeah, I'll admit, honestly, on the PC version, like, it's got a really good attention to detail, because it also has the option for the high-res textures, which is really nice.
Another thing that's interesting that was part of the update that came out, or it was like a minor patch maybe a week or so ago.
Mhm.
They changed the tracking of the monster AI, which was causing a little bit more kind of lack of leniency at higher frame rates. For the Switch users, it was pretty negligible.
Yeah.
But because people were able to run the PC version at a higher frame rate, the monster tracking would basically make it like auto home in on you.
Yeah.
They toned it down with the recent patch, which is kind of interesting. I never noticed, mostly because the quests I was doing, everything was murdering me anyways.
Yeah, so it's going from murdering you to slightly less murdering you sometimes.
Of course, is there anyone else having trouble hearing me? Am I coming in low again?
It's good. Oh, and you said you popped in headphones. It's much better. It might just be on speaker. Give me a second. I'll fiddle with the incoming on Discord to see if I have you capped on coming on Discord. What I'll do then? Tap
I mean,
this.
no one else mentioned it so far, but if I'm coming in low, let me know. I can up gain on my side too.
Yeah, I think that should do the job. There we go. Yeah, because you're coming in a little bit better here.
Okay, good. Hopefully the True Peak readout will also help place where the audio is
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
to.
Yeah, I'll admit that's been making a world of difference. Let's see. Do you need help? Oh, sure. Oh, 2 Hermitor to upgrade to add Dango.
Humble greetings.
Selva. This guy looks like a lamer Alucard.
Oh,
Looks like a Warcraft character.
Oh shit, you're right. He's got the shoulder pads and everything. Let's see.
Hey, Iconic's here.
Hello,
Iconic
Iconic.
says, sorry I'm late. Twitch didn't tell me you were streaming. Hi, Matt and Raku. Hey,
Hey.
not late.
You're not late. Not late at all. You're perfectly on time. Don't worry.
Glad you could make it for
Yeah.
hunting with homies.
Yeah, I'm happy you're here. Gotta help out all these cats. Okay, because there's all of the going with every kind of palico.
Hey, hey. Mm-hmm.
Make sure Damio Hermito's claws as a shield. Get all the palico quests. Now I think I got everything. So
Your spirit shines bright. It's great to see you.
it's still Master Rank 1, but we have Actisom, Volvidon, Baroth, 2 Great Rogi, and Lagombi and Great Bag.
Any better options for armor open up as we've been doing these
I
lower
hope
level
I get
quests?
up again
Good question. I think I can get Hermitor, but like the skills on it aren't. Ooh, I do have options for.
I think the Tetranodon one is more geared towards gunners. I don't know about bow, but I think.
Oh,
guns
the
and
head has 2
loadouts-
levels of normal Wrap It Up. That's perfectly fine by me.
Oh, there you go.
Strike while the
Is that the
iron's
one that
hot.
gives you dreads, or like kind of long? Yeah, long hair and like a gas mask.
Yeah.
All of the armor sets have new models in Master Rank, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I've always liked is that like the armor does get a little bit more wacky, a little bit crazier. Gives me muck resistance, focus, punch, and draw. I already have a new head. Oh, but I can get my
You got it.
chainmail arms.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Oh, that's not bad.
Be careful out there.
Should check what decoration should I be. Rampage decorations.
Of course, that's pretty armor. Minale, yeah, Minale's cool. I like her design.
Yeah, she looks cool. Like, let's see, this bunch of.
Her outfit is actually a nod to a character from, I want to say For You. One of the Smith characters you meet is this little girl who wears an outfit quite like that. And at some point when you talk to this character, she says, "Oh yeah, I picked up the idea from like a master blacksmith that I met once."
Oh, cool.
Just kind of a neat nod to the past games.
Pretty sure I have maxed out mind's eyes. Hold on.
I'll be here when you need me.
Excellent. All right. Next quest.
Hello. Please select the quest that best suits you.
Let's do 1 monster or 2.
It's up to you, man. You're doing keys, right?
Yeah, I'm doing key quests. Yeah.
Yep, it's up to you. I could tell you what the armor sets are for things you haven't unlocked yet if you want to zero in on something for your weapon.
I'm
So-
almost thinking if we do if I remember correctly, Acnosome is more
I studied
not necessarily
all the
ranged, but at least more
once on
mobile as opposed to like I know Barroth is like heavy like guard usually.
I still make plenty of
Acnosome has quick sheath, fire attack, crit draw,
Any
peak
advice,
performance,
honey?
crit element.
I'm all ears.
Nothing super keyed in towards bow.
Yeah, like crit elements handy sometimes, and then I evolve it on a Barroth. I know Barroth's like probably like heavy guard and ones like that.
Yep, if you were using a shielding weapon, Barroth's armor set's good for that. It doesn't matter. You can pick whatever looks interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
you need to complete the quest anyway, so.
Let's do
Take care.
Quest Redacted.
Rockies. Okay.
Yeah.
Want to dress up like a cowboy?
Ye, and I cannot express this hard enough. Aw.
Oh, what do I want to take for this one? I'll go
Time to go.
duels. I've just been cycling through different weapon sets, so doesn't get boring.
Ah, fair enough.
While also trying to make sure that I'm not just murdering everything too quickly.
Yeah.
We'll see how this one works out.
Let's also... Let's get some new armor.
Cat and dog armor.
Yeah. At least dog armor, since that's what I've been bringing into fights, so... Upgrade dog, yes.
I'm almost ready.
Tetronodon armor is kind of neat. Like a little camo soldier dog.
Yeah, kind of like a... almost ghillie suitish.
Let's make this a quick
Almost.
one.
Okay, grab us some meat and health juice.
Alright, there's the first one.
That's our target, huh?
There's the target.
Over and grab some attack
Big
up.
Rocky, wow.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh. These little joints out of the way. Comic saying still got rush. Hell yeah. Now gotta have the blue bomber's red dog.
You have to pair the rush palamute with the weapon equipped, which is a cannon on its back.
Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's similar to a light bow gun, a rapid fire gun that's mounted on the back that it can use. Pretty funny.
That sounds perfect.
'Cause when you think dogs, you think dogs with guns.
Oh, of course. I've watched enough Digimon in my younger years to know that's exactly what you should be thinking of.
Hope you're ready.
Ah,
Ooh,
Man.
it stumbled because of the poison, and then he just headbutted me in the face.
Pathetic. Yeah.
No. Get back on the dog. There we go. So I had to compensate for the fact that kept running out of stamina. I need to get that dash juice going.
This is gonna hurt. Can't fight like this.
Go.
This particular armor set that I built for duels is a mix of the final boss, which I won't talk about now, and Furious Rajang bits.
Oh.
Furious Rajang has a unique skill that basically gives you a buff state that you go into after you've done enough damage when having one of your scrolls equipped. And if you switch to the other scroll after you go into that buff state, infinite stamina for like 2 minutes.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's so fun. It would be really good for bow too.
Wait,
Like,
because simply with the
zipping all
infinite
over.
stamina, like,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I might
I
have
have that
to.
buff state active. If I want to chase something, I can just go into demon dashes, and it's actually faster
I
than the
knew I could
dogs.
count on you. You're done for.
Just chase them across the map.
That sounds freaking ridiculous and amazing.
Yeah, it's a fun set. Wasn't easy to farm, but it was worth it.
Well, I can't imagine it, because regular Rajang is not fun to fight. Can't imagine Furious Rajang being much better.
Mine now.
All right, let's see what we have.
Hey! You little jackass.
But it's
What
cool.
have we here?
So you have chosen death.
Nothing personal, buddy.
You've chose Rogley.
Welcome to die.
Ride like the wind.
There's the other one just right below. Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna pick up a couple of the... Ooh, Fey Wyvern Gem.
That is the rare drop for the bird types.
Hooray!
Nice. Streamer luck, baby.
Streamer luck! See, I had a feeling you were cranky at me when I got that Jasper drop that one time by, like...
I'm not salty. I'm pretty salty. It wasn't the Jasper as much as the plates.
Yeah, the
'Cause
double
I
plate
couldn't
drop.
buil- I couldn't build the high rank Zenogre horn for like 3 weeks because I couldn't get a plate.
It's coming for you.
Yeah, I still don't have my Zenogre plate, though, so... My double Magna plates, though, that was ridiculous. And the fact that I'm sitting at 4 plates right now because I had 2 before. But nothing I want to build requires Magna plates.
Well, they're there if you need them.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. At some point, I will end up picking up other weapons. It's gonna happen.
Careful. It's angry. The monster's targeting you.
Yeah, the thing I've been farming for is Valstrax mantles for the rare drops in Master Rank.
Oh.
And I've gotten one for the duels I'm using now. But I need another one for the Sword and Shield, and Angry Rocket Dragon Boy is not dropping them.
He's just being impolite. Not giving up his stuff.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you'll see that
Uh-oh.
fight eventually.
Watch out for the oh, the sun's
Cure.
And poisoned. Everywhere. Poison everywhere.
Thank you, herbal medicine.
It's drifting time.
Here it comes.
It's funny, every time I see your dog like jump up from behind me, I just panic a little bit because I'm like, I don't know I don't know what monster it is. I don't know what it is.
Don't worry about it.
I will worry less about it.
Just Halloween dog.
Spooky dog.
Here it comes.
We're
You're done
mere
for.
days away from best month.
Yeah, it's not too far away. Have a spooky time for everybody.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and figure out what I'm gonna be streaming during the month of October.
Yeah, I know that Wazzy's starting off the month with Crowd Control Resident Evil 4, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, I saw that. I gotta make sure I'm there for that one.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a blast.
I don't know if you were there, the one stream we were talking about
Don't take this personal.
Metal Hellsinger. Or if I sent you that.
That sounds incredibly familiar, and I know it's on Game Pass now, so.
It just came out like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
That's the first-person shooter rhythm game type.
Oh,
When we were on
right.
stream, Red Dragon downloaded the demo, and he said it was pretty fun. I plan on checking that out during October.
Yeah, that'll probably be a pickup for me as well. And by pickup, I mean I'll grab it off of Game Pass, take advantage of that.
What's this?
Like rhythm game mechanics, first-person action, and metal.
Easy peasy.
Checks all the boxes for me.
Oh, absolutely. .4. That should be enough that I should be able to get another chainmail item. So, I'm sure you have a better wake-up skill than I do, because Bo doesn't really have a wake-up skill.
Actually, your Dragon Pierce is probably better if it was a larger target.
Oh yeah, on large targets, it's amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just
Barely broke a spear.
Large or long targets, the Dragon Pierce is really good. Other than that, the
All right.
aerial aim is is probably the most damaging move I've got.
Let's go.
Might as well explore more of the map here. Only to get more of it uncovered. There's a whole lot of clouds going on here.
I keep forgetting that Bayo 3 comes out next month too. Right
Oh
before
yeah,
Halloween.
that's end that's end of the month. I know there's a Scorn, which I'm kind of looking forward to playing because that's a first-person shooter, a horror first-person shooter that is very heavily influenced by H.R. Geiger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like very much
That's
like
cool.
alien-ish looking everything. It looks real cool. Whole bunch of stuff. HR 46, yay! It keeps telling me I have everything I need for the Azure Elder Bow too. I have everything but the cash.
Your wish list.
Welcome.
Yep.
Iconic says, "Oh yeah, my friend told me about that." I'm assuming he's talking about Scorn.
Yeah.
Okay then. As always, thank you.
Go. See if I can make any more armor.
How are things? Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Oh yes, rapid, poison. Rapid is only for bow gun, so. Ooh, evade extender though.
I'm going to run real quick and fry some chicken. I will be right back.
Sounds good.
Oh, it should not sound good, Matt.
Well,
There should be no sound.
ideally.
Bring on the hard
Alright, be back.
stuff.
Yep, sounds good.
Nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been banging away at the smithing stuff for so long.
So yeah, this would give me less. This is give me. Oh, I guess I can. Oh, I can get the. Okay, I'd be silly not to get this. There we go. Nice. Spirit. What? That's. That.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I discovered I had enough stuff to upgrade my Arzuros bow.
Oh, nice. You can see from the chat, you must have pulled up the cowboy set.
Yeah.
Groggy.
I have to admit, the cowboy set looks really fucking fun.
I think it's the Caravaneer set, which was one of the characters from 4U, one of the main story characters. This dude with like a cowboy hat, kind of like a vesty type outfit. I think that's what that's based off of in this game.
Oh, cool. Let's see. Should be my last. Oh, I've got tons of gem space, actually. What am I talking about? Pep gem, just for fun, just because that way sleep is not an issue. And that's at my recovery speed.
Be careful out there.
Oh, the achievement luxury armor stand.
Thank you for stopping by.
That was entirely
Get the
accidental.
Chivos.
Let's do Eknosom.
You'll do great.
All right.
Now that I'm less worried about element, because I now I'm finally up to rarity 8 bow.
Well, back to work.
Now, once I'm getting master rank layered armor, I'm probably gonna intentionally get that cowboy gear.
Oh yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
At least the hat.
You can be the rootinest tootinest.
Hold on a sec.
Well, if I'm gonna be doing any kind of wyvern riding, gotta have your cowboy
yeah,
hat
there
for the
you go.
rodeo.
Let's make this a
You
quick
gotta start
one.
using a gun.
Let's go.
I've been actually looking at picking up a light bow gun.
It's fun. The reason why I haven't pulled that weapon out is because I'm pretty sure it would kill everything really, really fast. My Pierce gun setup. There will be a time for us to kill things quickly, but
Oh yeah.
we're
Like-
doing all right so far.
Like I saw the I think it was a 4-person light bow gun Lucent Narkakuga run that I think it was Team Darkside was doing, where they had something like a sub 3-minute kill on Lucent Narkakuga with 4 light bow guns.
That sounds about right. Efficient.
Yeah, like insanely so. And apparently that's literally like, this is how you get master rank 999 is you just do this over and over again.
Found it. This is gonna hurt.
Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon.
Oh, those numbers look much nicer now. Gotta get those rarity 8 bows.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely see a damage hike.
Let's see how you handle this. Yeah.
Ultimate, one thing I miss from the from Worlds that isn't in Rise is all those trees that had vine traps on them. If you
Oh yeah, well,
got a monster run into them, it would be an instant trap.
there is a boulder trap on the jungle map in this game now.
Oh,
It's on the right side. We didn't really go up there for anything in the last quest. I'll point it out next time we're there. You can fire a kunai at it and drop boulders on monsters.
oh, that's awesome. Some good old-fashioned World Arena stuff.
Yep. I'm hoping whatever iteration they do next for Monster Hunter 6 kind of blends the sensibilities of this game from like the gameplay perspective, and then maybe makes it a little bit more interactive, kind of a la World.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of the interactivities that World had, like, I actually really liked getting traces and the like.
The tracking aspect.
Yeah, like actually like tracking monsters down. That was actually a really cool part.
I think depending on
And stay
how they
down.
pace it out, they can either bring something like that back or kind of combine it with this. I don't mind the fact that the monsters are visible because the maps aren't quite as big.
Yeah.
Like the maps in World looked really cool, but some of them were just a pain to kind of navigate. Like the very first map, the forest, was really neat in design, but it was a nightmare getting through some of those areas.
Oh yeah, like yeah, even after getting all the camps, there's some spots that were they're just not fun to get to.
I would like to see something like the Rotten Vale come back though. That was a really neat map.
We
Yeah,
are ready.
Rotten Vale was just genuinely an interesting aspect of just like it's a graveyard.
Don't take this
It's a
personal.
graveyard that's based around the rotting carcass of one of the largest elder dragons in the game.
Yeah.
Big snake.
Man, good thing I have all that fire res. Okay, I gotta aim for the wings now.
You're done for.
Yeah, head's broken. Breaks on the wings. That should be it.
Yeah, that'll really slow him down.
Not leaving.
Don't let him get
Better
away!
follow it.
So I meant to ask Matt.
Go after, buddy!
I'll probably ask Wazi this too next time I talk to her. But have you folks been following the whole kind of Twitch situation
Oh,
unfolding over the last few weeks with like their policies, like people
Yoink.
threatening to leave and like drama?
yeah, it's something like where it's mostly partners, especially higher partners are starting to yeah, like they're grandfathering in of their better pricing deal or their better revenue deal.
Is that what they're agreeing to do? Because the big thing that everyone was talking about was them getting rid of the 70-30 revenue split.
I think their plan was they were gonna they were changing it so it's 70-30 on the first 100K that a streamer makes, and then back to 50-50 for anything above that.
Here comes the pack.
So like if you're only making 50 grand, if you're one of the ones who has a 70-30 deal and you're making 50 grand a year, it's not going to affect you. If you're a smaller streamer, it is not going to affect you.
No.
It's really only the drama around the bigger streamers, like or the biggest streamers specifically. That being
I'd be
said,
really curious to see what happens, especially if they end up leaving, what it does to a lot of the site traffic.
Yeah.
If it overall starts leading to lower viewership numbers across the board, like you said, for smaller streamers, it's not going to be an immediate impact.
It's coming for you.
Yeah. It's one of those things that, like, I believe that all streamers deserve a better income stream than what they're getting now. Like, regardless of size, I feel that 50-50 is
Careful.
not, it's not sufficient. Because simply put, if there were no streamers, there'd be no Twitch.
Right.
I would argue that it should start at a base 60-40 in the streamer's favor. But
Don't take this personal.
the fact, like, simply put, there is, most platforms are greedier, is the trick. Like,
Say goodbye.
YouTube is pretty fucking greedy.
Yeah, but they have like a built-in 70-30 split across the board for everybody, from what I read.
That is true. It's also,
People
I think,
are looking at jumping.
yeah, I think the greed comes in when it comes to the algorithm, because the algorithm is not super live. It's not live stream friendly on YouTube.
I could see that.
Yeah, because it's still very heavily focused on recorded video content.
I would definitely stream on YouTube if their community options weren't so incredibly restrictive for small creators. That's why I left.
Yeah, and I'm going to say now, from the experiences that I've seen with Wazi having a bigger community on YouTube, the options don't get much better.
But she didn't grow that community on YouTube from streaming. She grew them from her videos.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So like, I don't know if it necessarily translates if she were to jump over to YouTube, because she's grown the largest streaming audience here.
Yeah, it's true. Additionally,
But
with
at
the
the same
fact
time,
that...
like-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, because of the revenue split, like you said, is only really affecting higher level creators.
You're done
Unless
for.
something Twitch did severely impacted people like at her level, there's no real reason to jump now. Something to think about and watch and observe. But
Yeah.
Already?
Or simply put, if YouTube made a significantly better offer because of her current subscriber count there.
Handle this.
that's true. That's true.
I don't foresee that happening, because I don't see YouTube being generous to anyone ever.
Yeah, but if they were being business savvy and were smart enough to see blood in the water with one of their biggest media platform competitors kind of struggling, now would be their time to like overhaul their streaming side to really capitalize on people considering leaving.
Yeah.
And you know, they could potentially kill Twitch if they really were that smart, but I don't know if they are.
I don't think they are. Like I said, they could, and truly, in some cases, well, they could. I would not say that they should. Because once again, competition is like, it's a must-have.
Right. It's kind of remarkable that from like a business perspective, the decisions Twitch makes between their really strange enforcement of their policies and their blatant favoritism,
Oh yeah, extremely blatant favoritism.
and then the community-wide decisions like the revenue change or like the increased ad running. I think the ad thing is what's been pissing people off the most about their
Mine now.
proposed policy changes.
Yeah. It's something like you
been
can
a-
only really get into their higher revenue gains if you start running like 90 seconds worth of, what was it, like 60 seconds of streams or ads every 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, that's one thing that was interesting. I've been kind of hearing a lot of the analysis from Moist Critical, since he's a streamer and a YouTuber,
Mm-hmm.
and he was saying like the allocation of ads to run in order to make up for like the revenue loss for some of the big creators would mean they'd have to really ratchet up how many ads they're running. And people already don't like the intrusiveness of Twitch ads because you can't skip them.
Mm-hmm.
A really good example that I've mentioned a couple times: if I raid somebody, as soon as I raid and join their stream, I get like
Another
2
great hunt.
1-minute ads or like 2 40-second ads I can't skip.
Yeah.
So like I don't get to hear their raid alerts and see the reaction. By the time I actually get in there, they're usually done saying, "Oh yeah, you know, whatever. Thanks for raiding," or whatnot. Which I don't
Yeah.
need to hear, but it's like a delay, and for some people who are coming over from the raid that are having that experience, they might not want to stay.
Yeah,
They
that,
might say, "Oh, the streamer I was watching is done. I don't want to sit through these ads. I'm just gonna peace out," which is not good for engagement, right?
yeah. No. And Iconic's saying, yeah, YouTube is the worst a lot of the time. Yeah, it's YouTube's rough. And yeah, then the company is not great. Also, congrats, Wazzy, for doing 240 frames.
Congrats on being productive,
Yeah.
even though it's the bare minimum requirement of a job.
Hey. Hey.
Congratulations for doing your job. No one
Well-
congratulates me when I do my job.
To be fair, levels of productivity are different for different people, and that's okay.
My job is not as public facing as hers either.
Yeah.
240 frames of mom discourse. I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny.
Oh, I think I know which one you did. Okay, I'm gonna want to watch that after stream. Let's see.
It's okay, Wazzy. You probably got more done today than I did.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Raise
And
my
once
blood
again,
pressure. That wasn't what I set out to do, but that's what happened.
and it's not a competition, guys.
To have the highest blood pressure.
Oh no, yeah, that's never a competition. For your sake. It's for your sake, everyone's sake. Yeah. More blood pressure, bad.
Wazzy says, just because your job is soldiering doesn't mean you can diss on me for drawing twerking. I didn't know about the twerking, but now I'm interested. You had my interest, now you have my attention.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Oh, I can go all the way up to the Honeypot Plus.
What we got?
Why wouldn't I?
Ah, Bob. Blood Orange Bisha 10.
Hey, thanks.
There. And it turns out I was able to get 2 upgraded bows because I got the Arzuros and the Roggy bow, I believe. Or the Kulu bow, because I have Hoodwinker's Revolver and Arzuros' Honeypot. I'm probably gonna stick with the
Hoodwinker Revolver.
yeah,
That's a really good name for a weapon.
yeah. That's just it's a cool name for a weapon, and I'm probably gonna stick with that one just because it's Pierce and Rapid, as opposed to Spread. Like spread's fun, but like, nah, Rapid's the best.
I think Rapid is the best overall in effectiveness. Just depends on what you're fighting.
Yeah.
When you are.
Hold on a
I
sec.
think Spread is the hardest to use effectively, just because most things don't have hit zones that are going to capitalize on that dispersion of arrows like in a line.
Yeah. Yeah, although like the one thing I do like about Spread is that it really rewards getting on the side of a long creature.
To work.
Like if you get on the side of a Mitsune with a Spread bow, you're gonna hit everything. You may not hit like necessarily weak spots, but you're gonna hit everything.
Yeah, if you want to go for a shotgun build, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's functional.
Wazzy, don't be jealous. You too can make $9 drawing asses. I mean, yeah, theoretically I could, but growing monkey.
Opportunity may present itself from the most unexpected.
It's a monkey off.
places.
Oh,
As folly begets yet more folly. And even if it results in a disaster of unknown proportions, the cycle spectacle of stupidity created by these creatures could appear like a feast to the crazed eye.
The Dismal Jester. That's a nickname.
Let's go.
Mission time. Let's move
For
out.
explosions.
Faster, buddy!
I see we have a butt drawing
On my
tutorial
honor
in
as
your
a
chat
knight,
right
we will
now.
achieve our goal.
Yeah, we do.
It's an educational stream.
You get that educational tag on there.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea.
You'd hate to get banned on Twitch for people drawing emoji butts in your chat
And calling it educational.
That's my
and calling it
promise as a knight.
educational. Yeah, you know, for the kids.
There's the blood orange bishop.
Oh.
Let's put an end to this.
Coming for you.
It's after you!
It's after who?
Oh yeah, this is one of the first follow requests. If you notice, Fia Rain's out here with us.
Yeah. Also, man, I need to change the audio on because she is way louder than
Failure is not an option.
everything else in the game. Like she is.
Yeah, that's I think it's character voices. You can turn it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that after we
Say goodbye.
get it to run because she is very, very loudly grunting in my ears. This is not great.
You don't want Hunter Grunt ASMR?
Does anyone? Well, that's a lie. Someone definitely wants that.
Someone definitely wants that. Yeah.
It's vulnerable! Attack!
Don't.
I'm gonna get you! Reloading!
This is gonna hurt.
It's getting angry! It's targeting you!
Just targeting
Yeah. Oh, she is so annoying. Oh my god. I need to turn her off.
yourself.
Take cover!
Why is it drawing butts touching?
Our fight ends now!
Like you're touching the butts, or the butts are touching each other.
The butts are touching each other.
I thrive on the battlefield!
It's going ass to ass.
This is
I
gonna
really shouldn't be talking about going to ass with freaking fearing grunting in my ears like that. It's not pleasant.
hope you're ready.
Don't ban Matt Twitch.
Yeah, please no. If you're gonna ban me for this ASMR, and not like other fucking ASMR Twitch streamers, were objectively worse than this.
Say goodbye.
Hold! Hold!
I mean, that would track. It is.
It
Ow.
would absolutely
My
track, man. Are
victory
you
is
kidding?
as certain as your defeat!
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
Fire exploding pine cones. Wazzy asked if you had to wear one armor set IRL, which would you pick? There's a lot of good choices for armor.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool choices for what you could wear.
If I had the figure for some of the male stripper ones, I'd absolutely cosplay those.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'd rather not
But I
get
don't.
It's relocating!
Okay. Before I go anywhere,
Audio settings.
follower voice down to 25. It was at 100. Like I had everything at 25 and fear ran at 100. It was a nightmare.
Move out!
I think if I had to pick an armor set to wear in real life, no one here is currently wearing it, but the Almudron set looks really cool.
Oh yeah, it
That's
looks like
right,
kind of
no,
like
it
Iron
looks like-
Man-ish.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Zone of the Enders mech type set.
Yeah.
Like even the female one, which the base version one kind of looked like a little like robot cat girl. The master rank one is more like a really cool mech suit.
But it's
Oh,
better to
cool.
stay alert.
Just wanted to pick up some more burb, get myself more stam. Drink my fast juice.
some point when I get better at creating wearables, I wouldn't mind trying to make an armor set. It might not be like a canon armor set from Monster Hunter, but in a similar style.
Yeah.
Make me proud and mount that monster.
This gonna be good.
Take the
I would
reins.
probably go from World to the Otogaron set, just because, like, I just love the
Remember what
Otogaron
the
set.
male one looks like. Yeah, it's like a Japanese kind of like shinobi type set.
Yeah, like a all red and black shinobi type set.
Is that the one that has the mask?
Say goodbye.
Yes.
Failure is not an option.
Yeah, I remember that one. Someone was selling a wearable version of the mask you buy on Etsy.
Here comes the pain.
Would have been pretty appropriate had they done that closer to the pandemic.
Keep an eye.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Look at the bright light.
That was good. Whoever did that.
You got. Our fight ends now.
I'm not sure you do that. Oh, more parts broken. Yay. Oh,
Now it's personal.
go.
This is gonna hurt.
Watch your step, monster.
Just put a trap down.
Here it comes.
Also, one thing I'll admit that I also miss from World that they definitely haven't implemented here is like the big mass raids, like what they did with Kulvateroth and Safijiva.
Oh, the big sieges?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling they were trying something different with the rampage system in base rise. In lieu of
See how
that,
you handle this.
jury's still out on if they're going to be trying something at that scale for Sunbreak.
Suffer you no longer.
Yeah.
'Cause there's no rampages in Master Rank.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, they dropped it because everyone there was general consensus that rampages weren't as well received.
Yeah. I thought they were okay, but it didn't really break my heart that they weren't bringing them back.
Oh yeah.
Sort of kind of retooled the end game into like an investigation system, which I think is a lot better for grinding in the end game.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember. Did you ever get to the end game in Iceborne?
Oh, with the forget what they called, like the lands that was like a little bit of everything.
The guiding lands, yeah.
The guiding lands. I knew something like guiding lands or the following lands or something like that, but like
Yeah. I did the grinding there for a bit, but the idea that you had to like level up the locales in order to get certain monsters to spawn, and
yeah.
it was a little bit clunky, and it didn't hold my attention for a super long time. In
Yeah.
this, I won't spoil too much, but it's an investigation system instead, so there's no map. But it kind of makes it a bit more freeform in how you choose what you're fighting. And it,
Oh,
it kind of
nice.
scales in difficulty, which is neat. And they just upped the ceiling on that difficulty scaling with the patch that's coming out.
Oh.
So now things are even harder.
It's out of breath. I thrive on the battlefield.
Well, that's the big trick is, it's how do you maintain that continuous player base? And the easiest thing to do is just add more difficulty at the top, because once the top gets boring, that's the quickest way to make it interesting.
Yeah, I kind of wish some of the endgame crafting systems weren't RNG focused, but
Yeah.
I suppose that's another way they're kind of keeping engagement, right? You can't just get the most powerful things right off the bat. You gotta roll for them.
You gotta roll from, you gotta get lucky.
My victory is as certain as your defeat. Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon.
Hope you're ready.
Need more ammo?
This is gonna hurt.
There we go.
Not bad at all.
A victory.
That's a chaotic fight. There's
Exemplary job.
stuff on
Today was
fire and
time well
spinning
spent.
around
What
and
have we here?
explosions.
Everything getting thrown all over the place. Yeah, Kulu material. Thanks for punching that bird for us, Isha 10.
Let's go.
Make me proud. I must train so that my focus waxes yet never wanes.
There's also, I think it was the Mizaha set
Good job, buddy.
in Base Rise.
That's all there is
It's got
to
like the
it.
witch hat and everything.
It's Camelios' armor set, yeah.
Yeah. Emilius' armor set. I would wear that one too.
Ooh, Beast Gem.
Nice. And got the long distance binoculars.
Hey. Oh.
Another quality of life thing that they changed in Sunbreak. When you send the Meowcenaries out for different
I was hoping you'd come.
targets or different areas, in the past, every time they come back and they drop their stuff off, you have to select them again. Now you can just choose a location and send the exact same team out without having to go back to that menu.
Oh, nice.
It's very handy. You just grab the stuff. All right,
Hey
off you
there.
go.
Bye now.
Go kill this high-level Elder Dragon for me.
Which is just good. That's just good. Like we need more of that. Like the more quality of life increases that you can get, the better. Always.
Yep, each game in the series kind of propels things forward from a quality of life perspective.
Oh,
It's
hey,
a little
Lap.
bit difficult to go back to the old monster hunters.
Good to see you.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Go bananas.
Just saying hi to Labyrinths, showing up first time chat on this channel. How's it going,
Oh,
man?
Labyrinths,
Yeah.
welcome.
I
Pick
long
up.
to go hunting.
Follow requests.
Yo. Ah. See ya.
Oh.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. That would cheat for all your questing needs. Here's the list of quests.
Oh yeah, the supply line should look next. What do we have to hunt here? We have Rathian, Kezu, Somnicanth, Puke, Acnosome. I remember Puke having relatively decent bow skills.
I can tell you exactly what's on there. 'Cause I don't remember. I know they're gun or ranged based in general.
Yeah.
I studied
Labyrinths, I hope you're doing well. How are you doing?
on a-
Like, well, how are you doing today?
qualified to handle quests, but I still make plenty of mistakes.
Puke gives special ammo boost,
I'm
spare
all
shot,
ears.
poison attack, constitution, level 5, speed sharpening, and ballistics. Probably constitution and ballistics, maybe for your bow.
Yeah. I remember because I had that as my like mid-tier high rank armor. Also, I like Puke. He's gonna die now.
Best of luck.
Such an adorable, charming monster. You must die.
Unlock the quest to kill 2 blood orange Bichitins.
Yeah.
And
How close are you to the urgent? Or you hit one urgent already?
Yeah, because that Blood Orange Species 10 was an urgent.
Oh, okay. All right. So now that's why we're on 2 stars now.
Yeah.
Playtime's over. Hold on a sec.
Oh, yeah, I need to restock all my stuff. I haven't been doing that. There we are.
Ready for anything. Let's go.
Ride like the wind!
Grab my stuff. I admit that's probably the one thing I always forget to do the most. Is
Free stuff.
yeah, grab my free stuff. Free heals should always be welcome.
This is our first hunt here in the desert. Nope. Ah.
Run.
See him spewing all at you.
Fart gas.
Being a fartman. Ah! A loud fartman. Calm down, buddy.
Look out. Let's see how you handle this.
Oh.
Can't
Ouchies.
fight like this.
Oh, mommy, just gonna. Oh, jeez. You were not kidding about Master Rank being faster.
Yep.
Oh, need a cure.
I should have swapped out some of my decorations for poison proofing. Did not do enough prep. That's okay.
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think that running around poison everywhere move is new to Master Rank.
Yeah, that is definitely new.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh. He tongued me.
Rude. Oh.
Let's see how you handle this. It's coming for you.
Nope, no, no, no. I want to pick up this. Cure go. I don't want to cure the carve the Jaggy.
You tick me off now.
Yeah,
Leave
there
him.
we go.
Better
Maybe.
follow it.
Now I'll get this cure
Let's go.
go. Go.
Did it drop down? I think it dropped down. There you are. right there.
Doing great.
I am okay with these Kestodons dying because I still don't have that camp.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to unlock.
Yeah, I already have the other one. I just didn't have the Kestodon killing one yet. So, hey. Two birds, one stone.
No trouble at all.
I still need to unlock the one in the jungle.
Look out!
I still haven't done the Flooded Forest one either, so.
Oh, yeah. Do you have it unlocked? Or the quest unlocked, rather?
Yeah, I've got the quest unlocked. I just need to actually get around to killing the little guys. Something I'll do in my own spare time.
There you go.
Because it's literally just going to low rank, kill small monsters. Get it done real quick.
Yeah, once we unlock, I don't know if we're going to do it today, but once the volcano's unlocked, that'll be your place to farm for ore, for cash.
Yeah, because I remember at Base Rise, it's Flooded Forest is the place to hunt for ore.
Yeah, it depends on which ones you want, but either or. I like the route on the volcano a little bit better. It's the one I did the most in Switch. So I
Alright.
committed to memory, but you can farm either one.
You're done for.
Yep. Whoop.
You tick me off now.
I should see if I can make this work.
This is the end of the line for you! Hold on, reloading!
Hold still, you alien bastard. There we go.
Oh, I was wondering what you're doing. Alright.
As you say, you have big poke, don't you?
My big cannon shot is currently on cooldown now.
Ah, shoot. I didn't realize it's on cooldown.
It's okay, we can still do some damage. You can try Dragon Piercer, aim from head to tail if you want.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
It's like another 30 or so seconds on my Wyvern's Fire.
Well, let me, Oh, I woke up. No!
Alright, well,
That didn't work out. Oh well.
A for effort.
The thought was there.
Let's see how you handle this.
Thank God for spare shot. Sir, you need to calm down. Ow.
So this is a Wendy's.
Yay!
See you soon.
Eat shit, puke, puke.
If there's anything you want to farm that's
We here.
directly going to be one of your
I'll be
build
taking this.
targets, you know, we can stop and farm something more than once if you want.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
doesn't take very long.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
especially with
Iconic's
this.
heading out.
Oh, yeah,
Later, Iconic.
thanks for stopping by, Iconic.
The wind!
It's always good seeing you. properly started tracking ores on this map.
Ah, good job, buddy. I let myself go there a bit.
I remember if I needed Puke bits for something. A couple of the trees for weapons need its parts to build up and then it offshoots.
Yeah. Also, I got another Fey Wyvern gem.
Nice.
Hooray, from Broken Parts. Oh yeah, my meldings. I should probably grab those.
Hey there. All yours.
Yeah, one thing that opens up after you beat the game is the highest
Thank
tier
you
of
for
the
your
regular
patronage.
melding with monster parts.
Yeah.
Hey,
And so
well, hey
if
there.
you have extra stuff to chuck in here or there, you can, but you don't get the best one till after you beat the story boss. So it's not a super high priority.
Okay.
You get the highest level regular one and then the highest level of recycle your talismans one.
Ooh, I'll keep that one in mind. Maybe I should go for
Puke pants.
the Puke pants. I'm
I'll put everything Master Hammond
liking
taught me to
the
good use.
Constitution and
I can
Ballistics.
sling whatever you need.
Because it's the bracers and gloves. Because that gets me a spare shot, full ballistics, and 2 levels of Constitution.
If you craft those, how much of your armor is still high rank?
Because I think
get a
it's
couple parts
legs.
of
I think it's
master?
legs and waist.
Okay.
Or legs, waist, and chest. What do I have for what can I build chest that would? Could just go straight critical eye there. Stamina surge and guard. That's get my legs to master at the very least.
Yeah, you should be slowly seeing a decrease in the damage you're taking as you upgrade different bits.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like at this point, you just need a full set of assorted master rank parts, mostly upgraded, and then maybe the next tier or so, stuff starts opening up that's going to be kind of more build focused for the weapon you're using.
Yeah. So right now it's more
Because
just
there's utility skills spread here or there, but it gets a lot more focused a little bit further up,
mhm.
and that's what you're going to probably be building like your first maxed out set.
What would you like to sell?
Do I have any doodads that are worth selling just to get my money up? I think that's gonna be the one big limiter for me is
Done and
lack of Zenny.
As you start going up in the quest tiers, the actual amounts of rewards you're going to get per mission are going to go up a decent amount.
Oh, so it scales
And
decent.
then it does scale pretty well in this game. Unless you start building a lot of stuff all at once, eventually you'll start stacking up more money.
Okay.
as always, thank you.
Just quick.
What's your total defense at right now?
Considering I have both kinds of attack, 415 defense.
415 total?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, if you can get it around 6-ish for mostly upgraded stuff, you should be alright.
Yeah. Just gonna see if there's. Which do I have? I have one antidote. You know what? I'll take it. Chainmail pants I can put 3 things into, so that's load that with Add more. What? There. Max out fire res. That gives me another 10 defense.
Do you have the charms in your inventory? I can't remember if I asked you that last time we played. It's been a while.
The charms is in like the talismans or the.
The free ones, the ones that you can buy and then upgrade, like the power charm.
Oh yeah, I've got those. Yeah.
Armor charm. Okay, yeah. Then I think it's just Ibushi, high rank Ibushi bits to upgrade into power talon and armor talon.
Yeah, and I got those too. That's the trick. Like, or that's my secret.
Level them up.
I've already got those, and my defense is still that low.
Requesting needs.
Actually, let's do PK one more time just to see if we can get the stuff for the pants.
Take care.
Self.
I just got a text from my brother, and he said Coolio died. What?
Wait, really? Shit.
I'm going to fact check that right now, because I had not heard that. Dead at 59. That late, like just now, apparently. Breaking news.
Back to
Oh
work.
wow. That's actually genuinely surprising.
How are things?
Wonder how.
Dang.
You guys?
Paramedics were called to his house this evening, like half an hour ago, and he was pronounced. They pronounced him dead at the scene. No sign of drugs or drug paraphernalia were found at the scene. So autopsy and toxicology
Strike while the
tests
iron's hot.
are going to need to be
Careful out
determined,
there.
how he died.
Yeah,
Looks like it was sudden. That sucks.
that really sucks. Man. Like, I can't say I was, like, a massive Coolio fan, but still.
His work had a pretty big impact on, like, the 90s hip-hop scene, even if you didn't actively listen to hip-hop.
Yeah. It's one of those things that, like, I'll never full on say, like, at no point will I ever say, oh man, no, it's that it's a happy moment if someone friggin' passes, but like,
Well, you never know. Sometimes it could just be completely out of the blue. You at least expect it. What's Puka actually weak against? Hey, look. Thunder. Good.
no. So I had to go and I've been putting off doing all my Meowcenary stuff, so might as well get that all filled out.
What bit are you looking for from the target?
I believe it's the Vortex.
Oh, Cortex. Okay.
Which, if I look at my notes,
That'll drop from all the different parts.
yeah, broken parts most common, and it even just plain old target rewards has a decent chance of it.
Well, we'll try and get as many breaks as possible. I know I need the wings for something. I just can't remember what.
Swing our way through here.
Sweet. That's our target, huh? Hope you're ready.
This guy finished off.
You're done for.
Speed and finesse.
Hope you're ready.
Trying to aim for all of the bits when I'm just jumping around here.
Yeah.
I can try and get the tail too.
I accidentally staked his. I staked the back of his leg.
I don't know if my hits will trigger anything with it. I want to say another bow user could proc damage from the stake. I don't know about melee hits.
Can't fight like this.
Bow is one weapon I haven't looked into in Sunbreak yet, but I plan on it eventually.
Yeah, bow's a pile of fun. Like once you get
One
a.
of my more hunting homies plays bow. He's causes some real damage with that weapon.
Wait, you can get insane damage, especially with how elemental damage kind of calculates in this. Is if you get a solid elemental attack bow and like just combine that with how rapid fire you can get a bow out, it gets ridiculous.
Yeah, I think some of the best times in the game are still bow.
Yeah, if they're not light bow gun, they're probably bow.
There's a skill that is on some of the upper tier armors called Chain Crit, which gives you damage and crit boost or affinity boost the more attacks you string together.
Oh,
So
cool.
Fast weapons. Yeah, like duels works really well. Pretty much anything that hits quickly.
Run.
Yeah, so not great sword.
No, not great sword. even hammer can benefit from chain crit, I believe.
Oh yeah, especially just the big bang combo, especially near the end of it. I haven't picked up hammer in a while on this.
Yeah, that's another one that's on my list.
Because I remember always just having a ton of fun with hammer in a world. So
Yeah, they gave some really neat tools in base rise and building off of that in Sunbreak. Some new switch skills, silkbind stuff. Gotta craft them all.
oh yeah, eventually I will try every weapon at least once. It's just more a matter of like when. I'll probably wait till I've got to the point that I can just farm up a halfway decent something.
Oh, let me know when you want to learn gun lance.
Oh, absolutely. Say the two weapons I know I'm going to be bothering you and Whoops about is hunting horn.
Oh yeah, it's another weapon I need to build some stuff for. After maining that one in base Rise on PC, I've not tried any of the new stuff in this game yet.
Hope you're ready.
Don't see what we broke, but we broke something.
One of the wings, yeah, both the wings are broken now.
Oh, nice. Ow, jerk. Ooh, ow. Need your ouchies, bro. Need your ouchies.
Getting barfed on.
You're done for. Can't fight like this.
This is the end of the line for you!
Say goodbye.
Still trying to get that tail.
See, even I'm going for the freaking severing damage with the my melee attack.
I'm going after it.
There we go. Pick up our chunks. All these wyvern tears.
They're so sad.
He's just a big sad boy. I mean, with eyes the size he has, like those tears must be massive.
I suppose I'd be sad too if some little hairless creature came up, started cutting bits off me and smacking me around with weapons or shooting things at me. Probably be might upset.
Oh yeah, I definitely would be.
I think it'd be a really cool like flip on the formula, maybe for like a spin-off game where you play as the monster instead of the hunter.
Or if they did like a asymmetrical multiplayer where one person plays a monster.
Don't take this
Like
personal.
Ark?
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, you got the sever. It's
I got
impressive.
the sever. Whoa, nice.
That wasn't me. I was far away.
I won't complain.
There's a new silk bind. It's called Butcher's Bind, I think.
Yeah.
That is an
Barely broke a sweat.
actual severing projectile.
All
Yeah,
right.
wasn't that the one for the
Mine now.
yeah, I think that was one for the bow where essentially you latch on, you silkbind to target a specific item. And it's not unlike
Personal, buddy.
the stake attack, where essentially you hit that and then it just causes extra severing damage if you hit it.
I think so. It's something like that.
Yeah. Man, this game, it's gonna be a shit ton of PUK shards and absolutely no no cortexes.
That's the desire sensor, baby.
Let's go.
It knows I have a need.
Oh, where'd the tail go? Should probably carve that. It's over here.
Take advantage of mining.
I let myself go there a bit.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I got 1 cortex.
I think I got 0.
Ouch.
Son of a bitch.
Well, if you want to speed run farming that, I can take a gun and it will die very quickly, and probably get all the breaks too. How many? How many? Do you need? 2, 3?
Let me quickly double check. Let me just wish list it. Actually, I need 2.
Okay. Bringing out the
Go.
big guns. Quite literally.
All right, let's make it happen. I'll be here when you need me.
Apparently, I'd run out of
Let's go.
mega potions.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. You'll do
Go.
Sweet. A chair.
Layered armor that I'm wearing on this set is the one that comes from Espinas.
Ooh, cool.
Kind of like a armored trench coat-ish. Like a 2/3 trench coat. That's gonna be a fun fight when you get there.
Yeah, with the spiky flamey.
Yep, a little bit of poison, a little bit of
I'm
fire,
almost
a
ready.
little bit of paralysis, a lot bit of angry.
You said you're gonna have a whole lot of fun. This doesn't sound like fun. Sounds like I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
Ready for anything.
You'll be fine.
Oh, probably.
I'm looking forward to fighting the new subspecies in the patch that's dropping.
In the
When
next.
Espinas is, yeah, you know, when it drops shortly, and if it's not out already.
Yeah.
Bigger, angrier, more fire, and instead of inflicting paralysis with fire and poison, it's defense down fire and poison.
Ugh.
Run.
Better defense down than bleed, I suppose. Like, as
I'm
much
sure
as
there's a version that'll do that someday.
yeah. Because don't get me wrong, as much as Odegaron is, like, easily my favorite monster, man, do I hate bleed.
Seems like they shorten the window on bleed in this. But when you crouch in, you can feel the status. It's not too bad.
Hope you're ready.
Down.
I mean, you should have been shooting in the face several times.
Yep, a lot of bullets.
I feel terrible.
This is gonna.
Also, let me know if you have a big wake-up move that you want to do. I still have sleep coating, so I could theoretically knock him out.
Uh,
Yeah. like this.
I don't have a wake up move, but I can drop those mines. So when everything goes off, it does a huge amount of concussive damage at once.
Oh, that could.
You could sleep it at any point. I'll try and listen for the music. I'm using a multi-shot weapon. Try not to wake it up by accident.
Ouch.
Oh, that comes out really fast.
I really appreciate that your character yells, "Watch out for the monster," as I'm getting my ass pushed, like my fucking shit pushed in.
The shout-outs are also on a delay.
There we go.
Just got it. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 of these. Uh-oh. No, cast it on. No.
This kid ran away.
I'm
Oh,
gonna put
that
down
was a good one.
bombs. I was gonna put down barrel bombs, but it's alright.
That's okay. I got freaked by the Kestodon, to be 100%. I was like, I'm not letting you fucking wake this thing up.
It's coming for you! Say goodbye! Let's see how you handle this!
And you were not kidding about racking up that damage.
Don't take this
I'm gonna aim right down the body. Or hit the wings.
This is gonna hurt!
Ah, jeez.
Looking at you! We're in it together! It's trying to get away!
Let's go!
More puke shards than I know what to do with. Give me a goddamn cortex.
Bad luck, man.
It's supposed to have like an 80% drop rate off of broken parts, too. That's the worst part.
In rewards.
Yeah, and rewards.
Yeah. I forget what the percentage is off of the shiny drops, but
I think it was like a 30%.
it's taken us like less than 10 minutes to do one of these, so it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Just
it's not.
stacking up cash.
Yeah, this ain't the worst.
Hope you're ready!
Okay, head's broken. Wings are broken. Back is broken.
What you're saying is you got to aim for that tail.
Yeah, I could go for cutting damage, but
It won't be as
Take longer.
Here
effective.
comes the pain!
Yeah. Ooh.
Watch out for the monster!
Cure!
Go.
Say goodbye!
I do appreciate how like
Can't fight like
glaringly
this.
obvious that the comments we make are. Oh, it's angry. Really?
You mean when the hunter says, that looks like it's gonna hurt, you're not expecting the monster to just give you a nice big kiss,
Yeah.
hug. There you go.
Just the lightest of wallopings. Not completely laid out.
All right, let's see what
It'd
we
be funnier if the characters were programmed to say the
Nothing
opposite.
personal, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I bet a mod
Don't worry about it.
exists.
You can take him. Block with your face.
Alright, that's one cortex down. So you got one off the carve.
What are the odds you won't get a single one in the rewards? I'm sure you'll get it.
I mean, now that you've said it, like, I'm knocking on wood for you.
I claim no responsibility for my words.
Like every other streamer. Haha!
Yeah, when in Rome.
Another great hunt.
I still have my character edit voucher for when Sunbreak first came out. I really should tweak my character a little bit. I'm gonna keep the glowing tattoo, but you had to say it.
You got none?
Not a single. I got a sack, fellwing, and shard from Broken Parts.
Wow.
So I got
three.
like wings for days.
That's oof. It's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
So you're one away.
Yeah, I believe I'm still one away.
Well, hey there.
Like if I could make the chest.
Okay. Well,
Make the
again, we did that in like 7 minutes. We can do that again. When are you looking to wrap up the stream? It's coming up on 3 hours.
let's do one more for sure. Let me see if I have. Do I have the Puka bow? I don't. Not that I could get it anyway, because I would need more cortexes. But
I'll be here when you need me.
we can. Definitely do at
Third
least
time's a
one.
charm.
Yeah, third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Okay, I won't say anything this time.
Best of luck.
Enough of that.
Horseman. And defender, just a.
Well, back to work.
All right. Try this again.
Let's go. Run.
Let's just melt the ProtoProlix. Get on our way.
They did nothing wrong, and yet they're here being subject to genocide.
Well, it's because like one or two of them did something to mildly offend me, and now guess what? Now they all gotta go.
Declared war on their entire species.
I'll admit it's not the greatest look, but
It's okay. Once you get towards the end game, you gotta fight the afflicted version of them. They'll get their payback.
oh yeah, and then some.
All of the targets in the game that you fight throughout. Whether they're easy or difficult, in the end game, they all get their fair shake to be difficult.
Are we talking difficult as in like does more damage faster? Health
Yeah,
pool?
as in health pool eventually kind of tops out. More damage. Like things at affliction level 100, which I haven't even really done yet because I haven't got anything up that high. Will kill you in about 2 hits. and they just upped it to 120. So I expect there to be no shortage of challenge.
You're done for!
Kind of in line with the increased difficulties, increased ceilings on how strong you can make your gear.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
So it's like, obviously the game's going to get harder because you can get stronger. But what final end boss are they going to throw at us that's going to require such high levels of power? That's the question.
Say goodbye!
Yeah, like, I mean, they ended World and Iceborne with Fatalis, so.
Yep. So my guess it's going to be something returning from the older games, meant to be that final boss type challenge, or they could surprise us all and do something completely new.
Yeah.
So like in the DLC for base world when they brought Kov to Roth, that was completely new.
Yeah.
And in Iceborne you had Safi Jiva, that was completely new.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to be RNG based for the whole loop.
Yeah, there's those. Although Xenojiva was a really fun fight too. That was a fun game. Although that one was the like end of story boss, so.
Yeah. Never mind the ethical concerns of murdering a newborn creature.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, it gets its comeuppance later. Safi Jiva.
There was more than one.
Here it comes!
Yeah, the entire family's just like, hey, guess what? Now you have a 4-phase fight. Or was it 3 or 4 phases? I remember Kulv was 4-phase.
For Safi, it was 4, I believe.
Yeah. Because
Different levels.
yeah. Because remember Kulv was 4 because it was the wandering phase, the first fully armored phase, and then first lava phase, and final lava phase.
Yep. I see Rira's heading out.
Yeah. Hey, you going ahead, have a good night. Say hi to Banani for us. Banani is streaming tonight as well.
Devor specialist.
Yeah. I think my goal is that when I do stream, it will likely be like probably Thursdays or Fridays,
Okay.
but like I'm kind of gonna try to balance it amongst like, because we have a lot of friends who all kind of stream together, and I want to try to balance it in a way that I'm not gonna detract from anyone else.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that's fair. I try and do that too. I try and
Here comes the
keep in
pain!
mind of like when Wazi's streaming or Ramen or Bits or Banani.
Yeah.
Problem is I can only really stream in the evenings during the week after work.
Yeah.
So it just depends. I always tell people don't feel obligated like that they have to watch my stream if someone else they know is up. Watch what you want to watch, man.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing. It's like
Hope you're ready!
you want to watch Ramen, Rakku, Banani, Wazi. Like, I'll never be streaming the same time as Wazi. That's the one big thing. I think the fact that I was co-hosting with Ramen at the same time that Wazi was streaming, like just last week. Like that's, or no, yesterday. And last week is rather out of the ordinary.
Are you considering potentially streaming on weekends?
I can see like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. More likely Saturday afternoon. Like one of those if I have no plans. Heck, I might actually, you know what, I might this Saturday. Who knows? Because I don't have any, because wasn't have plans in the evening, but like, I don't think I have anything planned. I'd have to double check. Oh, brew hair.
You tick me off now!
Down here.
Don't take this personal!
Get down from up there. You don't know what you're doing. Oh.
Say goodbye!
Goes.
It moved somewhere else!
Ride like the wind!
Run!
Should be close. We're coming up on just shy of the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, it won't be too far off from killing it at this point.
Hope you're ready! Let's see how you handle this!
I'll admit, while I like having the higher defense and not dying as hard to monsters, I do definitely miss my, miss having a full, skill, all my full skills, like friggin' Mind's Eye.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a temporary problem, though. As you see, you'll start seeing stuff open up that you'll want to farm together.
Oh, yeah.
It's really more just survivability, so you don't get one shot by everything. You're just getting into master rank.
Yeah, because you, simply put, no matter where your skills are, because if your HP's at 0,
Don't matter.
oh,
Piece of later.
please, one Cortex, that's all I need. Let me finish the...
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Yep, I know, I recognize that I'm saying it.
Let's see what we have.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Oh, got it.
There you
First
go.
carve.
I got one.
Yeah.
Recap out my potions. Grab this ore. Ore up here somewhere. There it is. Oh, some gold light ore. Nice.
I let myself go there a bit.
It'd be really funny if you got no more Cortexes. You just got the one.
I think I got 3 more in my rewards. Nice. It would, yeah, that one sucked if I didn't. And there's HR 50, which means I could theoretically go do All Mother if I wanted. I'll wait till I have more master rank.
How are things? All right, let's
New
make it happen.
pants. I could get a new waist. Which? Flinch free. There's not really any that like skill-wise speak. for alloy only because it's got the critical eye, one level of critical eye on it. Oh, it has a level 3 slot. Okay. And chest. Just quite literally just to let's go wrap it up. Now we look absolutely ridiculous. But got normal, wrap it up maxed. 5 levels of critical eye.
Oh, I can see it's the hands and legs. Is that what you put on? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's the chest. The Hermitor chest looks just goofy.
Yeah, you kind of look like a multicolored football player.
Yeah, just ready to go full tackle mode at this point. But now I'm officially in all high rank armor. Defense is at 500. My resistances are all over the place.
That should be a good start.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it should be a real good start. But I think this might be a good place to stand stream at this point because, like I said, we've been going easy, right? 3 hours. Oof.
How far did you get into 2-star?
I only have one more key quest left to do.
Okay.
So not far at all. Yeah, from here.
Yeah, next tier has some more fun stuff. I can't remember. Actually, I can just freaking check. I can tell you how close to some of the really useful monsters to hunt for craft and stuff. 3-star will get you Narga.
Oh.
Regular Ratna Kadaki, Magnamalo.
Oh, cool.
Shogun Sianatar, Almadron, Barioth, Gossarog.
Oh, what's in
Pretty
Barioth?
lot of good stuff. Okay. That's weird that it is a multi that has Garangolm, but I don't think it's officially introduced on this tier unless they dropped it at the end for some reason. I think you start fighting the lords on 4.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe the urgent on 3 has Garangolm and or Lunagaron. I don't remember. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Good, man. Good progress. Welcome to Master Rank.
Yeah. Made good, very good progress. Thank you so much for joining me. Only to get some good fun with all these monsters.
No problem, dude. My pleasure.
Hop over to that transition. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. Wait, how much longer?
You could raid Banani. We know she's live.
Looks
Yeah.
like a kid.
Yeah, she's only been going an hour and a half. Yeah, let's raid Banani. Go and say hello.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for coming to watch today. Thank you for joining us for some monster hunting. Having a good time here. Rakku, thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, everybody.
And everybody have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Raid in.
What should I make her hands do? Well. Hey, thanks for the raid, ProtoProlix. I believe that is Matt. What have you been up to? Have you been streaming?
Nice.
'Cause if I don't already follow you,
Well,
on
that was
Twitch, I
productive.
should.
Yeah, that was actually very productive. Thank you so much for joining me on that, because yeah, that made it
I will forget, but I won't.
it made it a
We're
lot
going
easier to
a
get through all that.
Very coast girl.
Oh, no worries. Like I said, a lot of these
But
earlier tier
you
master
know
rank
what her
stuff,
hand should be doing. You know what?
hunts are
Okay.
gonna go by real quick.
You know what? Thumbs
But
up.
Mhm.
That's
as
what
we
she's
move
gonna
up
do.
towards the difficulty, it's gonna start tapering off a little bit. It's not gonna be quite so easy.
Oh yeah, so the curve really goes.
Yeah, I'd say around 4 stars.
You know what? I
That's
thought
the
with
point where even
the
if you
name
have
Icy,
maxed
I
out
thought this was
armor for
gonna be
where
like
you're
some
at,
sort of Ice Queen
you're
stuff.
still gonna have to be careful because the monsters
And
will
I'm
start
like, well,
getting more difficult.
Yeah, it's just no matter what, you're gonna get slapped.
Yep, well that's master rank. Like even in my gear, the earlier hunts, I still can't just sit there and turn my brain off. It'll still get like 25% health when stuff's enraged.
Yeah, so it's just more. Yeah, it's that is good to know. I'm at the point where I'm just like I could be going and farming low rank. Like this is Monster Hunter I've always found to be a really good game that yeah, it doesn't matter what rank I'm hunting, I'm always like aiming to make aiming to like make myself as efficient as possible and like it definitely stimulates proper like strategic thinking, like on the fly, which is really nice.
Yeah, it kind of forces you to learn patterns, learn behaviors, and learn how to not die. And then you change weapons, and then you got to start over.
Yeah, they start from scratch.
Yep, that's why I like the game. You can be playing the same game, but not the same game for thousands of hours.
Yeah, get it play same enough.
Game getting too easy? Pick up a new weapon,
Yeah.
or try hunting something naked if you're, really a masochist.
Yeah, if you want to go in as tough as possible. Plus the fact that I unlocked 3 achievements from that run too.
Just taking a look on the subreddit to see if that update is actually out. Might be like Eastern Standard Time midnight.
It should be 10 Mountain, 9 Pacific.
Doesn't look like it. I didn't see an update push. It's possible something pushed while we were playing, but
Mm-hmm.
no, something did download at 7:40. Oh, right after I quit the game. Okay, that must be the update.
Yeah, it went in as we were playing.
So it must have gone live while we were playing, but obviously it won't install while it's running. Okay, cool. I might see if some of my friends are on later and want to check things out. We've been running, but yeah, man. If you ever want to hunt off stream and I'm around,